Hello, it is I, YouTube man Bunger Krunger, coming to you on the most potatoist of webcams, because, you know, we've been playing a vampire today from an old time, and they didn't have webcams that were that good 300 years ago, or however many years ago it was. Listen, I've been trying to fix this problem for 3 hours. To give the webcam a proper degree of, like, visual quality, while at the same time not having, like, a second-long audio-video input delay. And this process was arduous, it was excruciating, and it didn't net anything. I don't know how streamers do it, honestly. I don't know how they do it. In any case, you're listening to the background music of the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 thing. You're not seeing it on screen yet, because special thing happened. So this is gonna go out basically unedited. I don't know how what even video game streamers do, even though that is something I used to do a little bit. So what happened is I was going to do what I'm doing now anyway, basically, right? I was going to take Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, the video game that I'm looking at here, which you can't see because it's in my eyes and not in yours. And I was gonna record my first impressions. I was gonna upload it to the main YouTube channel, and then say, well, this is like the first however many hours of gameplay I have to form my first impressions. If you want to see more, you're gonna have to subscribe to my Patreon at the €3, or, you know, if you want more, tier. Which will give you access to the rest of this. I suppose this would be a Let's Play. I don't think that term is fashionable anymore, but it is what that is. And that would have been it. However, there is an additional extra piece of content, because White Wolf reached out to me like a week or two ago, and was like, hey, you're a member of the community that has done some cool shit. We want to send you a gift box, and it's going to include the game. So the game I'm about to play, I have received it for free, but it's also going to receive like a little bit of merch, some cool stuff that we want to send you. And it would be nice if you could do like a little unboxing of it, but you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. And I did tell them, like, you know, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do this, like, our first impressions thing, because I was gonna do it anyway. But it was not conditional, right? None of this was conditional, but I want to be transparent with you on it. And so what I assumed would happen is that I would get, like, a t-shirt. And I was, I was very wrong about that, because, let me tell you, I gotta reach behind myself here for a second to get this over. I don't really have, like, a dedicated unboxing space setup, but so first of all they send me this box, which is a cool box. It's a nice, gorgeous box that I'm gonna be using, and I suppose this is not a blind unboxing, because I do already know what's in here, and I hope the shitty webcam quality still allows me to show off some of the stuff that first of all, they sent me a nice card, which is Debbie, who would then send me a very, very nice card with a little bat image that you can see here. If I was a vampire, I would say maybe it's a bit of a stereotype, you know, but I am not, so I really appreciate this card. It's very nice. Thank you for your insightful videos on our game. I hope to see what you think after you've played it. Now, I have not yet done any videos on Bloodlines, but I have done videos on Vampire the Masquerade. It's also filled with this sort of, like, red confetti thing, which is just, it's a very cute touch that is done to it. And so let's start with the basics. There isn't a t-shirt in here. Okay, now I have to kind of... I know, okay. So, okay, like, there's 3 pins in here. There's, like, this Toreador pin, and then this Bruja pin, and then this Ventru pin. Like, yeah, sure, that would be the kind of thing that I would expect in a thing like this, right? And then it's this, which you can see it has the Ventru logo on it, and you open it, and it's a ring. It's like a actual mafia-style ring. It's a kiss the ring out of like real ring material, and this is crazy. I'm like, you know, a mafia guy would put this on here. Now this makes me hate the fact that rings give me massive sensory issues, because this is incredibly cool. And I am gonna be like displaying it. I'm very grateful they said this to me. I might try to train myself to be able to wear it, because I do have a few cool rings. It's just they having them on my hands really it makes me feel like my fingers are being choked, and then the second it's even remotely difficult to get them off, there's like a mild sort of anxiety. While at the same time, I'm always terrified of losing them, slipping off my fingers. So I might have to grow and change as a person a little bit. In any case, this is a thing that says Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And you can... Oh, I can... Oh my god. Someone just rung my doorbell. This is just gonna be in here now. Again, don't know how streamers do it. It was no one. It was no one. There was no one at the door. Anyone ringing my bell happens rarely enough. And then for it to be no one, at this time, a little frustrating. In any case, this, and you can pull it, I think I know what's in here, and I put it back in incorrectly. But they got these vampire teeth. Which I did get at some point a set of teeth not made, I bought it. But it has like a complicated thing. And I think I attached it here. I don't know how... I think... I believe what you have to do with these is there needs to be like a thing, a paste or some shit. Which is, I did have that for my, the teeth that I purchased. These... this is user error, I can assure you that is what the problem is here. And I have... Oh! No. I don't know how to put these on. I don't know how to put these on. I feel like it should be easy because according to my dentist, I have sort of wide spaces between my teeth. Which is why I have to use a special toothbrush. I don't know, did I put them on here, like, True Blood style? Oh, I might be putting them on the wrong way around. Because this is how they have them in True Blood. It doesn't... I'm also terrified of, like, plugging them in too much and destroying my teeth. So, these work, probably. I'm just stupid. I would like to let everyone know that I'm stupid. That's what the problem is here. Either way, lovely, lovely gift. I have official Vampire the Masquerade vampire teeth now. And no one can take that away from me. I have this cool pendant, which I don't know... yeah, they want you to be able to see it. I don't know what exactly it represents. I'm assuming it has something to do with the game. And I'm excited to find out, actually. I reckon we will find this out. It looks very nice. I might actually end up wearing... I'll have to get it... Oh no, I can adjust this chain. I have a big head. That's gonna be perfectly... Okay. This is the... Oh yeah, and this... This is cool. So it's, first of all, it's this cool looking envelope. This is definitely a symbol of the game because it's what the game's logo is. And if you pull it out, it's actually cards of characters that I reckon they're NPCs in the game. But on the back, it has like stats to run them in Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. And it has like the various sort of layers of the... Because like in the GM section, there's different layers of complexity for running NPCs. And these cards have all of those. You can run these as simply and as complicatedly as you wish. Which I think is a really, really fantastic touch. And then, of course, the most important item in the box is this. Looks really cool. Opening it up, there's a journal with pages that you can write on, and the best thing about it is there's no dates on it, because what would happen with journals that I would get is that they would have dates on them, and I believe there's one empty one that's lying around here from the year 2016. So I'm oh, speaking of which, forgive the walls. I know for some of you may know this streaming setup from my weekly Patreon live stream that certain patrons can join. I moved into this apartment like in winter, and it was like, move in here right now alone on your own without any help, or be homeless in the North German winter. And I chose not to be homeless, which is why the walls are like this. Now, I have lived here for 10 years, to be fair. It's just a very, sort of, for the ADHD brain, it is a nightmarish task having to do this, to paint all this shit while the stuff is in the house. Beautiful little book. It's got like artwork in it. It's got all kinds of stuff. I like it. And of course, the game itself in like a steel case. Now, when you open this, it is empty. There's like this booklet. These booklets have like the keys for the game and the DLC. Which I reckon, I mean, I haven't bought a physical game in a while, so I reckon this is just the way that they ship now. This feels like a little bit like mockery, I think. But I do know that this is just what physical games are like if I were to buy them in the store. They have like the CD thing, but there's no like disc in there, because, like, you know, it's a digital download anyway. And this game, crazily enough, the version that I have, well, which is, I guess, the one with all the DLC, was like 25 gigabytes in total, which honestly feels like little. I think most games of this, like, graphic elaborateness have way more gigabytes that you have to download. It's very economical. And I have heard that it's pretty well optimized as well, but I have yet to confirm this. I can't say anything about it because I am going into this playthrough completely blind. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play the game. We're gonna start playing the game a little bit, and then eventually I'm gonna say, okay, that's it, and then that'll be it, and then you will have to go to Patreon for the rest of it. But I will sort of give my try to give like a thorough sort of first impression review. All right, let's change this up here. I think this should, okay, and then I go here and this, okay, well, hello, please, oh, there it is. Okay, I have to just do nothing. Right, let's try it out. Let's try Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I know the reviews that have been coming out have been rather mixed. I have an idea of what this game is going to be like, obviously. I didn't completely not think about it at all. I did, and I should mention this, I played the original Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or rather I attempted to play it several times, but just like the 2004-ness of it was in like the year 2023, which is when I tried to play it, just not, I couldn't handle it, I couldn't bear it. So I did end up watching a few Let's Plays of it. It's nice. It's a game. I liked it. I like to see it. It explored a huge amount of different aspects of the World of Darkness too. It was a bit campy, but it had like a very serious story. It had a very story with high verisimilitude, which is obviously very important to me. And the thing is, I've seen a lot of people complain that this game is very action-focused, as opposed to, like, RPG-focused, but so was the original Bloodlines game. Like, unless you had a very particular playstyle, which I don't know if you can have in this game, it was possible then, it was mostly you shooting a bunch of guys. So I don't know, this is not the Bloodline, this is like Not like the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines you remember, but then the original one also isn't. But we'll see, I guess. I will see what happens. So we're just gonna click on new game here. And let's do... I mean... you know what? I'm not good at gaming. I should mention this, I'm not good at doing game. So I will go with easy difficulty. I got nothing to prove. I'm not trying, like...
I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
Okay, so this is the,
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
So we choose the gender. Now both of these look similar. I guess we're mostly choosing the sex, honestly. I'm tempted to play the female fire, but I'm hoping to be able to give this guy a beard. I love that they both have like the lesbian fucking eyebrow cut. That's some real shit. So let's go. Let's play against type and go with a guy. I might also have to move the
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. But the Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long...
I love when Americans are like, this very old city.
When the weight of the crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes.
You know.
But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
So I'm assuming this is the other character that you also play. Which I'm very curious on how they're gonna do that. Honestly, I'm very curious on how they're gonna accomplish this. Yeah, American City's going like, oh, this ancient city, and it's been around for like...
Are you okay?
Am I okay? For like 200 years.
There's
like,
someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you.
Thank you, security guard.
Are you hurt?
Y'all gonna be better in a second. Ah. Okay, first of all, I gotta reduce this mouse sensitivity because this is crazy. Okay, I gotta let me fucking. This is very, very. How change mouse sensitivity? This is movement. Is it under accessibility settings? I wouldn't. Camera movement reduction. Reduce. Does this mean? This makes the mouse less sensitive? Usually this is in here. This sort of thing, under controls. Ah, okay, no. Look sensitivity, I am assuming. Now here, I am assuming, oh shit, that's maybe a bit low. Let's try this, set this to 77 because that's what I have. Ah, shit. No, I'm stupid. Mouse sensitivity. It was right there all along. Excellent. This is still a bit too high. Thank you. No, that's... This is better.
I cannot be found like this.
I feel like he also shouldn't be found like this, to be honest.
I'm not strong.
Just had a meal. It's fine. E to inspect. Envelope of cash. Discovered in a derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There is a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him we see him snooping upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." Wow. Interesting. Okay, apparently I didn't take the envelope of cash. Can I go? Okay, I can go fast. I can't open. Let's see. Are you serious? This is how I get my name? I mean, that would explain why it's so stupid. Why the name, because I know the name Fire, and it's dumb. For a vampire. For, like, a non-binary person, it's great. It's a fantastic name. But for a vampire?
Who the fuck?
I'm
going down, asshole!
Why?
Not.
Why? Why would you just attack me? I am clearly a person that needs help.
More evidence. I must be careful.
Am I black? And is this guy red? This is very dark. Yeah, more evidence. I would like to remove the evidence. Actually, I know I can't do that, but I'd like to get rid of the evidence. That would be nice. There is no... Okay. And I can double jump as well. Okay. I was trying to crouch, but that's not really... Codex. Ah, okay. That's good. I don't know what a vampiric jump is, except for a double jump. Isn't there... This is very dark. I'm sorry. I think for you guys on the stream, it's a little brighter. But this is very dark. And I'm honestly, I'm a vampire, so I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Adjust brightness. Yeah, I mean, it's... I think this... Come on. Yeah, I'm also... The screen that I play on it's a dark screen. Well, this hasn't got much bright at all. The screen that I play on is quite dark, so... Now, this is very, Oh, God, this is like a fake shell logo. I do like this. It's very atmospheric, this whole place. It's very atmospheric. Concrete. Oh, okay. Well, I am also, really, again, I am bad at games, so... Are these... Damn, that's needles. These seem to be like medical and they're all oh, Jesus, I can't walk around here. There's needles on me. Barefoot? That's not cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump over this. Okay, that seemed a bit tough. Old chair. This is exactly the kind of random shit you would find in like an old building like that. Well, old building. See, I'm becoming American through this. There's a lot of little details, a lot of little butter that I like.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... Well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Well, do not play the fool.
Do not play the fool. Explain yourself.
I don't consider myself a fool. That's one thing I can tell you. Others do, but that's their business. My name's Fabien. I am... Well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. What's the last thing you remember?
Well, Johnny Silverhand, I actually don't remember anything because I am the player.
I remember nothing recent.
That's
Nothing that
not
would
the
explain
same
how
as
I got
nothing.
Here, at least.
I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this.
You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Yeah, what is the mark?
Recognize this mark, child of Malkav? I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How... Hang on, yeah, who would do this?
You say
It
someone
would make more
covets
sense
me.
to ask.
Who
Like the flow of the
dared give me
conversation.
this mark? Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
That's probably true.
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing? My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still...
Well, that's not unlike
I know I was
Malkavian's.
on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Okay, yeah, how to take you out of my head.
How do we get you out of me? If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
Didn't he already say that he's a betting man earlier? Okay, well...
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it. If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place.
Do you?
If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle. Seattle. This is America.
I know about
Very
America,
well.
clearly.
I will find a way outside, then you may guide me. Sounds good. You got a name, by the way? Many. But for now, you can
From
call
the
me
poster of the 90s party.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
I assumed that you,
Find our way out.
there would be some element of character
Save the worry
customization,
about
but apparently I was
Mom's
mistaken.
mischief.
I can't give him a beard. Can I not sneak? Now, Doomflower! That would have been a cool fucking name. I would have loved to have that name.
Ah, should be a security guy to meet us.
Interesting.
Well, where is he then? Guys, hang on. I got his number. Frank Flashback Security.
Hello, I would maybe like sneak.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
Seeing through your eyes
I
is...
got it.
This is quite something.
This place used for anything now? Not that I know.
Does it, like, cost me anything to use it? To use heightened senses? Okay, it doesn't. I mean, obviously there's no blood cost to it, but how do I turn it off? Because what happens is that you can take some pretty fucked up willpower damage.
Go in. How's your shoulder? Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
I should maybe not.
Hey, anyone in there?
No.
Hey, fella, you there?
No. I'm not here.
What was the call about? Let me look here. Meth head attacking his buddy, it said.
That's not what I mean, that is what happened, but he wouldn't have known that.
Dispatcher calling in a prio.
Can I go through the
let's
window?
do this.
I would
Hey,
like to go
asshole,
through
open
the
up.
window.
Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Fam, it's not so much warmer in here given that this is an abandoned
Get
building.
dispatch, see who's in the area.
I don't think they pay the heating.
I'll call Mike, he's got the RAM. Yeah.
Because I let them do their thing. Okay. Yeah, I want to find a different, because there's like, there has to be a...
They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Yes, that is true. That would be a Masquerade breach. I don't know if I'm just failing to find the interactables here, but it would make sense for me to like crawl up the elevator, you go up some other window, maybe go through this door right here. I don't know. There should be a number of options that make sense to me, but I can't see. I cannot seem to be seeing them. maybe I'm just stupid. It looks like I could theoretically... There seems to be a lot of stuff up there, so maybe the game wants me to go up. Doesn't seem to be any obvious way to go up anywhere. And no powers. I don't know if there's actual time pressure here with these cops. I cannot go out there. That would be already a bit of a masquerade breach. I can't do it. It's forbidden. It would be... I'm not stupid. Okay, well, this puts me up here. No. Puts me up here, but it isn't from here. There's no other platform I could get to. Are you serious? Do I actually have to just straight up... Because the guy just said not to do this, and I agree, but I also don't see any other option in this game here. I can't open this door. More needles. What if these are like fresh looking needles? Cool. I guess I just have to do this. I guess this is what I have to do. I can't do the intelligent thing.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
But I shouldn't.
Full-scale hunt.
Yes.
We must not break the masquerade.
Okay. 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 I had to do this first.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Telekinesis.
Never mind, just go, go!
Okay, I had to do the interaction first, apparently.
Am I? That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Oh, C to crouch, okay. Could have figured that out on my own.
Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse. (128) to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
No getting past.
Got a noise
Think you can distract him somehow?
How did he get in here?
Conspicuous.
Apartment block.
We don't want to fight here.
Copy that. Do you require backup?
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
What am I gonna chuck here?
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl.
Don't fire. This is a breach.
What? There wasn't an item that I could have used.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance in a
No getting past.
603.
Think you can distract him somehow?
Apartment block.
Might conspicuous.
Do you require
We
backup?
don't want to fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Hello? Someone there?
Just a little old me. Well, just a bowl, really. I suppose this wasn't the right way to go. But you know what? This is good. There not being an obvious way to go actually makes this a little more interesting.
Just think of the overtime.
Hidden sensors in here. No dice. I do wonder how that cop teleported in here. Oh. Let's distract them again. Let's fucking... Oh, that was stupid of me. And telekinesis is cute, right? Yeah. There's a bunch of shit that I should be able to use telekinesis. Yeah. These tiles that are loose. These really a bunch of things. Anything in here, but that apparently doesn't. This is my problem playing sort of games, is that I play them vibes based. Stupid. Am I this bad at games? Am I this bad at gaming? Okay, the thing would go big if there was secret nearby. This area, I don't know, like, the sort of... hang on. No, this is the language of this game yet. You know, the ludonarrative experience. This hard hat, can I take this? No, I can't do that. I'm not familiar with, like, that yet when it comes to this game. Ooh. Ah, okay. Yes, this makes sense. Thank you. So you gotta learn the language of the game. And how it works, and then it makes more sense. But there is a secret here somewhere, they say. I don't know how this crosshair works yet either. Is it in... Okay, is this just... No, this is a... E-inspect. Old cityscape photographs. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad at work. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. They exist. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggest to be the early years of the 20th century. Well, so we are certainly at any point after that, because otherwise these photos wouldn't exist. Now I don't know if this reads through walls. I'm assuming there's just a bunch of clues on the other side of this. And I am correct. So this is... Okay, they have like this interactable icon floating over there.
Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold.
That's...
Now, let's make a note of these important reminders because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged.
Now, the cops should be able to hear that tone on this radio.
And streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice.
Why does he talk like this?
In and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled.
This is serious.
That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over.
Damn, this was a this guy is high in banality.
With a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff, and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts.
And maybe he's just unseelie.
To date, don't let the frost bite, and I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Do they play music now? No. This is not a real radio. I kind of do like some of the... I do like what they say in this book. In this shit. It's really dark. It's really dark. Presumably there's like this like interactables language. And it wants me to go up. So this seems to be... this game seems to be very interested in verticality. Which is fine by me. I'm just... Okay, well... Can I just double jump up here? Okay, it doesn't appear to be so. It feels like I'm getting stuck on something. Which maybe that's just like an invisible wall up there? I don't know. Oh, it wants me to go through here, not through there. That's cool. So there's not a lot of, like, it strikes me at this stage, but this is the tutorial, so it would make sense for them to restrict it a little bit. At this stage, not too many different options of going up there.
Stay in contact.
I'm a very vibes-based, while moving, okay, what? Oh, that's cool.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Got a bad feeling.
I was just I found that more scary than you, Mr. Cop Man.
Something ain't right.
I don't know how they managed to teleport up here into this building. Being entirely real with you, it doesn't seem like they should be able to do that. Because I'm traversing this using my vampiric powers. They're just cops. They're probably not even particularly athletic. Donut. Cop donut. At least I got Christmas to look forward to. I don't want to kill this guy, game. Don't telegraph to me that I'm going to end up killing this guy. Okay, I guess I have to go down here. This, I would love to have a map of Puget Sound like this. Is this the ribs of? No, okay. I thought this, no, this was just the...
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Yeah. I suppose so.
So far.
Stay behind you guys. I don't want these.
Old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
Could be snow. But the roof's rotted out.
Do I need to go down?
Ceiling down.
Okay, how much full damage do I take?
Definitely heard something.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Keep it down.
Older than your
14.
country by 150 years.
Oh.
Can you do the math for this on this for me?
Quiet.
I am no good at the math. Okay, up or down? Up or down? Roof. Okay. Hang on, is there something down here? This is my Skyrim instinct. Yes. Note left on a dusty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad at work. An opened package. Dusty with a small coffee stain on the... This, honestly, you gotta read this in, like, the detective voice. An opened package. Dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a small trace of thick red liquid. Blood? It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, from an unwilling donor, keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around. F. This is a masquerade bridge. Sorry. You're getting sunned. You're getting a tan for this shit. High voltage, keep out. No, I could, if I was a real fucking vampire, I could just make this jump. I could just potence. But apparently, oh, okay. Hang on, what? Did I just teleport back down? I appreciate the ladder speed, I really do.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
How did you know this?
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
See, I could just do the... If I had, like, soaring leap...
Vampire lets immortals sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Because this is not roof direction. Ah, yes, I seem to have encountered the Mobius strip staircase of this place. What the fuck do you want me to do? Did I just mess up? I should be able to just... Yeah, okay. That's cool. Okay, so that this I have... Did I have the right instincts here? I don't know. Days since last drink. Okay, this fucking person. This person is fucked, honestly. Do I soaring leap somehow? This guy is just... He just killed this cop. There we go. Okay, that's a respectable distance. I appreciate that.
Another fix. More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
This... It's just a fucking thing. I gotta be honest with you. These seem weird. Okay, E. Okay, this motherfucker is a bit tougher than the security guard from earlier. Can I loot anything? Like the pipe that he's using? No? Cool. Now this is bright. This is bright. It feels like the combat has a certain rhythm to it, which I'm gonna have to get used to a little bit, but it seems like that's gonna be fun. Cool. Get to the roof. I am assuming, well, I just came down from here. Is this like, am I using, like, Sense the Unseen? There is apparently a secret here somewhere. Might it be? Okay. Oh, I know. It's fine. I am a goofy guy. I love Marco Polo. Ah, okay. Up. Oh, interesting. I can just... And now what? Okay. Cool. But what did this accomplish exactly? Because for some reason I can't... Clearly it doesn't have Cat's Grace. Celerity Cat's Grace, because I can't stand on the ledge. I can't jump this high. What can I do? Okay, this is better. But then I know that I won't be able to stand on that ledge over there. So yeah, what is it? You have to forgive me for this. Again, I'm not good at video game. I am assuming a normal gamer would be able to do this no problem. But I, a fool, have to, I would be cool if I could, like, hold jump and then do soaring leap or something to that effect. It's like Potence 1, right? Come on, I clearly have Potence. I think it's also the pressure of having to, perform, yeah, maybe if I go here, there's gotta be some way of getting up there. There has to be some sort of... Oh, no. Okay. Well, it seems to me that it must be this this ledge must be involved. That's for certain. And then... nothing. I don't know. Can I use telekinesis for something? Can I put up this? Look, can I move? Look, there's a... Oh, cool. Can I take this and put it up here so I can soaring leap off it higher? I'm not joking. This is something I would do in the game, the tabletop. I just had to do the same thing unsuccessfully several times. And then it works, eventually. Yeah, this is a Malkavian. I'm a Malkavian, clearly. I'm doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. And then it works. Ooh, there's a secret nearby. This looks cool. This looks like a... Hang on. Hang on. Climb. Hold space when next to a vertical surface in order to climb. This, very, very useful to know. This is a mending elixir that restores health. That's cool. It looks a bit much. Like, it looks very fantasy. It's a cool looking bottle. A strange old book named The Mastery of Athanocorporis. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid in your study. You only have just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down." And this is signed by JJ. I don't know who JJ is, but I fear he might be right. Okay, I'm liking the music.
Right?
I feel like we'll have to do something. Okay. This is gonna confuse the shit out of me.
Another fix.
Oh, okay.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here.
Okay. Now I do like me a stealth game.
We got a body.
Yes, you do.
Y'all ready to kick some ass? Fuck!
Okay, this bitch. Oh, hang on. Okay. Ah, okay, there's a blocking mechanic here. There's a crosshair appeared on the screen just there, and I don't know what it does.
We'll be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Hello. That's a nice clock. That's a very nice clock. I like this. So is the bar down below, the blue bar, is that my health or my blood? Is the secret in here? Yes, it is. Potence elixir. That looks like an energy drink. What do you mean? Why am I drinking energy drinks and blue bottles? Where's the mirror? This is a Matrix reference. This is a Matrix Easter egg. I like it. I like it. Okay. I wonder which of the syringes was taken ultimately. I assumed there was like a virtual adept side plot or like a Sahajiya side plot there. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy, like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." Okay. I am assuming that this didn't work. I know I want to go to the roof, but I want to explore everything a little bit. I'm always worried that there's like a secret chest that I missed. And I am a habitual croucher. Oh my god. Casual.
To Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
Yeah, this is not time-appropriate clothing.
2024. When did you?
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
That does look very cool. I like that. Taste the night air in Seattle in the 21st century. Hang on. What is this loading screen about? Why am I in a loading screen? I thought this was an open world game. It is very processor heavy sometimes.
You are still here.
I feel like.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
Hang on! Where am I? How did I get here?
From the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
No, I suppose not.
No. No, I suppose not. Now and forever, we live in darkness.
Okay, that's pretty edgy.
Well, let's not make it any more gloomy than it needs to be. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
They still remember me? I don't.
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just tracked it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
What am I, a traveler, a warrior, or a survivor, huh? I feel like traveler is cool. I like the traveler vibe.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen.
I can't play a Ravnos,
And if
unfortunately.
You don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Oh, I like this. We can like put together the backstory. So Constantinople, classic, but I think if I'm 1776, 1676, and then I wouldn't have been in Constantinople. Venice, on the other hand, would have been nice. The Libraries of Prague. You know what? Something speaks to me about that.
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires and its libraries.
He has a
of
Czech
terror
vibe,
and delight.
doesn't he?
I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Hell yeah.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claimed to be fact. Very few told the truth.
Deep.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
He's
I have
good.
said all I desire to say about myself.
I'm assuming.
Tell me of you now.
All right,
I think I
ask
gotta
away.
fix up my chair.
I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
You're a Bulgarian, so that's to be expected, I would say. What? This happens sometimes. I destroy my whole setup by crashing into the desk chair. What is this haven? How did I even fucking get here?
Oh, this place.
Hello. What the hell happened here? Fuck. I'm so out of my mind that what the thing that I'm about to say, I already said completely, but I wasn't recording. The game crashed. The game crashed epic style. The game crashed so hard. I don't remember that ever happening to me with any game ever. I'm sure it has. It would be ridiculous to assume that it never has happened. But it's crazy. It's really fucked up. I had to repair some minor things with the computer. I had to do my video voodoo, literally the entirety of my video voodoo to recover the recording, so I would to know whether I would have to start completely from scratch, which I obviously would have preferred not to do. Yeah, and it clearly didn't happen because I bumped my desk table, by the way. I'm just pointing that out because I do that all the time, and this doesn't happen. My computer isn't even on my desk. It's underneath my desk. Yeah. That That's not great. That wasn't great. I spent sort of like the last 2 hours doing mainly the video thing, which in addition to the 2 hours from earlier that I spent even trying to set all this shit up, just kind of put me into a not so great a mood in totality, because I don't even, I think, have a full hour of gameplay recorded yet, even though the world has collapsed several times. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this. People say I'm entertaining when I'm mad sometimes, and I hope that you get to see some of that. But I'm also not happy about just the manner in which this game crashed. It really did. It felt like dying. There was no Alt F4, no Control Alt Delete that I could do. Nothing. My computer hung itself properly. Yeah. So that's not great. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. And if it does happen again, well, I can't get my money back. I did get it for free. But I will be, yeah. Okay, let's just choose the save dialogue options again. No, I suppose not. Yes, yeah, now and forever we live in darkness. Yes, gloomy, blah, blah. The Nomad. I am the Nomad, yes. Ah, shit, that wasn't the same option.
I didn't expect you in Seattle. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, some have
Yes, I know. I picked the travel option. I am a traveler, yes.
Stagnation is
It's corruption. Yes, it is. Okay.
And if you...
It was Prague. I went to Prague. Blah, blah. This and that. Yes, I like books. Wow, bookman. I am...
Tell me of you now.
Tell me of you now. Okay, now comes the point where it happened. What is this haven? Let's see if I'm about to die again.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
That's real. Who was your sire? Maybe I know your sire.
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
It was me the whole time? I've been in this game the whole time? Me? Okay, this is lifting my spirits a little bit.
When we first spoke,
yeah.
You had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles.
The strings are a bit heavy.
I walk in the dark.
Phenomenal. No, there they are. I find them a bit heavy. In this. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being irritated. What's going on with the Kindred today?
I've been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about Kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Okay. Then tell me about Seattle, dog.
Tell me of the Kindred society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Well, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince.
Yes, as has been the case for centuries.
Same as it was then.
Yes, it's the normal thing.
But everything changes the more it stays the same.
No. Hang on. This is not... That wasn't dialogue that was meant for me. I have to... that was a bit unfair of me. That wasn't dialogue that was meant for me, who knows everything about this. Because presumably also people will play this game who don't know. What is the Masquerade? Tell me about the Masquerade.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
I'm assuming same as always.
100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We got
Thank
to
you.
blend in
Thank
with
you.
John
Good.
Q public. And John Q isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention. They'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Now, I have heard that in this game, the Masquerade, it doesn't matter. It's like GTA stars, basically. And for him to then say this, you know, you might have said, oh, they play it fast and loose here. Are there what do mortals know of us?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
This is not true.
Good. Do
Wait,
they still
what?
think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
This is a 2024, so... The Second Inquisition? Do you know about it? The Second Inquisition destroyed several major Camarilla cities? The Second Inquisition destroyed London and Vienna and Prague? Prague! Where I was! What?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
It is clever how they're
gotta worry
packaging
about
it, though.
Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
Yes.
In America? Yeah.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now.
That is crazy.
In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online.
Yeah, this must be insane.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
Yes.
I've got theories about these
Vital.
clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
But again, I mean, I don't know. We'll see if it really does matter in this game. I will try to play it as not Masquerade breachy as possible. I do try to sort of... I play by vibes. I try to roleplay a little bit. What would I think? Modernity is intriguing? Modernity is intriguing. I just heard about a bunch of new technological
the world
developments.
outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after
I did drink a few people.
I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
That's true.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
So the thing is, I kind of decided a long time ago that I wanted to play Banu Hakim. However, what? What? Where fortitude? Boy, why no fortitude with the Ventru? What is happening? I am going to look at the others. So, like, usually my main thing is sort of being to... Where Auspex? I guess the character just has Auspex, because Heightened Senses is Auspex. And then I suppose the character also has Fortitude. But what is the thing then? Because this is like... Okay, so it's difficult to master the La Sombra. This is the thing. I did once play the original Bloodlines as a Tremere, and I found the Blood Sorcery mechanics, you know, a lot. And I guess the Tremere... Well, I suppose if the Tremere are normal, and these guys are hard, it's not the Blood Sorcery mechanics that are really going to make the difference. So the Bruja are normal. They got Celerity, Presence, Potence. That's correct. Dominate, blood sorcery. Again, they would have all specs, but I don't know. I'm assuming they balance out the fact that some of these, that they only have like 2 of them. Now, of course, Obfuscate is nice. I like Obfuscate. Ventru is apparently easy. Dominate presence. Presumably, this makes it so. I mean, I'm just assuming that you can like avoid a bunch of combat encounters, which I like that when I'm able to do that. Dominate, Potence, Oblivion. Hell yeah, that's really it. I wonder if they let you pick only powers that are affiliated with Clan La Sombra, as opposed to the Oblivion discipline in V5, which doesn't care about this at all. And Toreador. Also, they would have all specs, but that's apparently not really a thing. Yeah, I like the Toreador usually, and I think, okay, okay, no, these are also hard. I'm gonna go Banu Hakim because I wanted to. I like the Banu Hakim a lot, and I think this would be interesting to do. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners, swift and deadly. They can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye, before disappearing without a trace. Which sounds cool, yes.
Ah, that'd explain it. Banu Hakim. Some still call you assassins, but Nico's quick to educate the foolish.
Nico? Well, maybe I am an assassin. What if I want to be an assassin? Have you considered that? This is quite nice. I can tell that there's like snow coming in here, but I suppose as a kindred, that wouldn't really bother me all that much. You know, I guess you could freeze, but just a little cold. It would have to be really cold to really damage me that much. Ah, what is this that I am seeing? Is this supposed to be? That seems very low res. Was ist diese? Was ist gehend an? I say. Fully capable of speaking German. Anyway, let's level up. Silence of Death. All your actions become entirely silenced for a period after feeding. That's interesting. That's not how that usually works. But I suppose that can be cool in a stealth sense. Oh yeah, I'm blocking the... I feel like this still is the optimal place for me to have my picture. There's like a... They show what the ability does there. I'm thinking maybe... Because I'm gonna probably play this as a stealth game. I really enjoy stealth games. I played Cyberpunk 2077 as a stealth game. I really enjoyed Deus Ex. I haven't played the second one because of that, but you know. And then I still have one ability point left, and this would... Okay, can I... Okay. Hang on, this is just a... Are we serious? Okay, the bladed hand, hold enter, and... That's a lot. No, okay. Instantly beheading weaker opponents. Ah, and then I can go into the other... Okay, so the way it seems to me the way that they did this is that they had this here. They had the Silence of Death down here. And then, so each of the clans has one specific ability, which in this case is the Silence of Death. And then they have like extra ones for each tier. You know, it's not bad. What do you mean appearance? I can change my... Okay, I can change my outfit. This is... I'm sorry, but what is going on here? Why are you wearing this like this? Pull the what? You gotta pull that shit up. What is happening here? This looks terrible. Hang on. First of all, I gotta apparently undo this. I gotta take off this outfit, which I can't do. But like, What is happening here? So first of all, why is this possible? Why can I do this? Also, I can't do this, apparently. I don't know if I have to go to a certain location to do this. I can change my... This apparently is just possible. Oh, okay, this is not the shape of my face. This is like makeup. I see. Well, that would make more sense. Nonetheless, you can't change your hair as a vampire. Okay, so when I do this, it just moves the tick. Can I take off the outfit then so I can see my hair? Maybe? No? Can I pick it? Obtain splits? I get the outfits by getting abilities? Okay, what? But also, you can't just get a tattoo as a kindred. It's not possible. I can't change my hair at all. It's not possible. Face. I do like these tattoos. I think you have these tattoos on the rest of your body too, so I feel like that makes sense to have. Also, like, again, I don't think they had green hair back when I was I mean, you know what? Hair dyeing is actually significantly older than I assume. Piercings also is a difficult story. And I sure as shit cannot... This is a masquerade breach. 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 Why couldn't I just choose this at the beginning of the game? Let me go with... I mean, now I'm a Banu Hakim from Czechia, let's just say, so this feels appropriate. Yeah, a bit strange, honestly. Also, this outfit looks absolutely terrible. The proportions are nasty. Truly, truly, truly nasty. Map. Ah, yes, okay. Apparently, we're now in the open world, or semi-open world, which I mean, you know, I'm happy with semi-open world. Resume game. Tremendous.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dogged
I would,
I rooted out
because it looks stupid.
Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Why do you have the same book 3 times? Why do you have this book? You also have several times. That is okay.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Damn. Man is mad. What do we got? We got the Deciduous Tree. I don't know if that's a real band. This is a cool pic, actually. What is happening here? Do you see this, like... That's interesting. I don't know if that's magic. This is, isn't this the, this is an Easter egg for the original Bloodlines. These are the twins, and this is their, sire. Yeah, some of the textures are pretty low res. I don't know why that is. That might be a problem with my settings. With the crash. Okay. Well, oh, nice. I'm a door closer for the first couple sessions. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax indicates that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person is in the photo, and the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the appartement. Ah, so they do seances here. That's interesting. Very interesting. And these are like mortals, stock images of mortal humans. Yeah. I'm sorry, it snows into my haven.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Okay, that's a convenient way. I wonder how my clan weakness will come into play. Oh, is this the... you know what, just to be safe, I'm not gonna play this because it might be copyrighted, but I know that you can load up something in here with the original soundtrack for Bloodlines 1, which is really good, and which I listened to I've listened to it probably more than I've played the game. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
This don't trust the guy at the power shop. Stay away from 6th main weird shadow. Clean fridge. Is that thing alive now? Clean vinyl player needle. Must be so tedious eventually when your time frame is like, you know, so big to constantly be cleaning up. Call landlord again. Yeah, call the landlord. It's snowing into the apartment. I don't know why we have this. Why are there cookies here? Isn't it a kindred who lives here? I mean, although this is the kind of kitchen. This was what your kitchen would look like. Oh no. Rigor mortis has passed and the quiet wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. This cat is dead! No, this is definitely a vampire's kitchen. This is, okay, this was a baguette.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Oh, this was a thin blood. Interesting. No comment from me on this.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
Can I try it? Can I watch? Vouch on this? Is it connected to the internet? Little black notebook. A small black notebook with faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory-colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads these things which look like amounts. This seems like pharmaceutical amounts. Really, like 5 mil, 0.5 grams, 2 grams of whatever the fuck DW is. I'm not entirely sure I love how this like teleports you into the menu every time you find a clue. I don't think it would have been so difficult to put in an interface. Because it kind of removes my immersion a little bit. Not a lot, but you know. Alright, it's the bathroom. We've already been there. Sums up with the frame rate though. The frame rate was way better before the crash.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
That's cool. I feel like it often gets there's often sort of a hang on. There's a secret somewhere here. Is the thing. Ah, this is just the secret. Okay. I feel like the sense of like in often in play we focus very much on. I remember her. This seems like a very bad idea. In many ways. First of all, I know I can probably take that, but I have to take the stairs. Because it would be a potential masquerade breach if anyone was here. And I don't know if I'm gonna fall down there. Also, it's kind of, I mean, you know, it's an elevator. How are you even gonna get in there? It's very convenient. You don't have to get in there. It's Crimbus! Food truck guide. That would be, I mean, no, that's not gonna be very convenient for me, given that I'm a vampire. What are you reading? What? This is mirrored. Home cuisine pies. They're both mirrored. What is happening? Oh, seamless.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low.
What happened?
Masquerade to protect.
The Seattle Sun. Today's issue of the Seattle Sun. Very insulting, very scary name for vampires. The city is abuzz with are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? They take the Masquerade very seriously here. The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. Yeah, you lost. You lost. The Second Inquisition, the Society of Leopold, is already on a rocket ship coming here. There was a whole group of them, hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fellow rips the driver's side door right off its hinges, says a local late-night liquor store owner, Armando Russo. I never seen anything like it in all my years. Well, other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. This is gonna allay people's suspicions. I don't know if it's the... let me check if it maybe kind of changed the graphic settings. No, it's on Ultra. Everything's on Ultra. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. This is a frog. This is a frog. It doesn't look bad at all. Why is there a huge blood puddle here? Hang on. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for the thing. I'm sorry. I was getting distracted. The freedom got to my head, and I immediately sort of... I like this sort of Witcher census thing, quite a lot. What is... Your arms are very long. I did like the Witcher census at Witcher as well. Oh! What do you mean, it's running is not a breach of the Masquerade? I would hope so. Folks. Is there someone in this car? No, it's just turned on for no reason. I'm gonna go up here where there ain't no people. Because that shit seems like a... There is a guy here. There's several guys here. Because you have to be careful with this sort of thing, right? Oh, come on. Let me use this. Thank you. Home, street, home. That's clever. I like that. Because you never know where the people look at... That is an Anarch symbol right there. That's just a straight up Anarch symbol. And it seems that there's some going on with it. Well, but apparently we can just go up the side of a building, which is, honestly, kind of cool. Oh.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Gargoyles. I know the game is probably just gonna allow me to do this, but as a knower of the lore, I am, I'm a bit suspicious. Ah, there you are. Oh, what the fuck? Who are you?
What took the bait?
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
That's
Sheriff,
what a cool thing to say.
My boss. Careful.
What is my crime? Yeah.
Can a law-abiding kindred not walk where they will in this city? Tell me, what is my crime?
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood?
I'm not a thin blood, no.
Weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny. Such a way with words.
That wasn't too bad. You hunt them for sport?
You are out hunting for sport? Or is this your duty as sheriff?
My duty? My fucking duty? Yeah, maybe it is my duty.
That's possible.
Maybe it's a duty we should all have been fucking paying more attention to. I thought you had a stick up your ass. Seems I was right. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Are you not interested?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
It would appear thus.
I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle.
No.
After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
What's up with this guy? What a strange man.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Okay, so you do Masquerade breaches. This is clearly the guy whose apartment we live in.
Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
I'm just saying I personally would have removed the body. I'm not to judge the sheriff doing his job.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
I have no full damage, right? Oh yeah, I can just drop. I'm thinking maybe it's not as important to look out as I think it might be. There is a guy there, though. He didn't notice me. Well,
I'm so bored.
Slow night. It's cold as fuck.
I want your wallet, watch, jewelry, whatever, now.
No.
Seems like cruel to me.
The motherfucker charged me. What am I gonna do? That wouldn't have been a masquerade breach. That could have just been a good punch. There's a guy coming here. I can't, like, do an obvious thing. But I can maybe do it behind him. I don't want that guy to see me neither. Can I just run up?
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Up this whole wall?
That's incredible.
Ah! And that wasn't a masquerade breach? Are you kidding me? Where the fuck did that guy even come from? Okay, cool. Well, apparently the masquerade isn't a thing here. Come on. Yeah, use the stairs. They'll use the ladder. What is this? Anxiety? Are there a lot of pigeons in Seattle? I feel like Seattle would be more of a seagull city, right? I don't know. I've never been there. So. Are you kidding me? No. No, I am not doing that. No. Are you fucking serious? That is the Masquerade breach to end all Masquerade breaches, frankly. I had to drop into this fucking alley here. This I can check if there's people.
It's cold tonight.
Yes. No! Listen, you guy? Ooh, why did it direct me over that? Is this basically where it passed through? Okay, this is just a person I can feed on. I thought there was some other kind of thing that was going on here. It does feel very cold and wintry. No one seems to be driving their car, which is, I suppose, advisable under the conditions. I wouldn't. It's really not a clever thing to do.
You're being bold tonight.
What do you mean, Anarch's up ahead? This is just a guy. What do you mean? Use 1, 2, 3, 4 to do vampire powers. Okay, 3 is my potence. Okay, so 3. This is just. Okay, this is just me being able to use potence.
Here.
Can I block? Ah, that was something. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I probably might have wanted to do this stealth style, but I forgore. You know how I love stealth gameplay? So, okay, so I would do this, and then I would activate this. And this now has a targeting thing. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, is there anyone in here that I can beat the shit out of? Ah, that was a potion. That wasn't an ability. That was a potion that I used. And who knows if I used it at the right moment.
Who do they think they are?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, okay. I gotta get... You gotta really eventually figure out how to...
Here! You missed!
They have like the same 3 guys. Oh, this is that head cutting ability. I thought that was like Silence of Death. But oh, okay. I'm trying to block all the time using left hand, but I don't think that really does anything. And now I'm quiet. I make no sound, which is cool. How long does this keep for? Can I just run up to this?
In the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Presumably, I should. So this should really trigger my clan bane. Because I'd frenzy. Really, we're going in here, okay. All in all, not a very Masquerade friendly night. door closed automatically. Glad it did. This seems... That looks cool as fuck, first of all. Horrible, horrible for the best. Blood elixir. Restores blood pips. I don't even know where I can see those blood pips, to be entirely honest with you. Can you just do that? That's crazy. So will these guys try to attack me?
Oh, you want to join us so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action. And the fact you're both still here tells me you feel the same.
I don't know how I feel. Katsumi.
I said fuck Katsumi. Didn't you hear what went down last night?
Did they kill him?
Oh, Gord is shitting bricks right now.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just killing you. Yeah, I should stop trying to fucking block. Okay, I can't,
Do better.
These guys look the same. Yes, give me blood, baby! Ah! Okay, this apparently I can't do this just because there's enough. Every feeding restores a pit. Okay.
Something's built the more sensible anarchs. You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
We could have just gone round the outside again.
Here we are. I'll tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more.
I don't.
Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soupçon of homicide.
Don't say this. Don't say things like this to me. This is a food dog. Probably
I
don't
should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a password, ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
It would be cool to meet werewolves in this game. I would. Teriyaki Dojo? What kind of a fucking name is that for a restaurant? Ah, okay, this is Vampiric Sprint. Cool. Cool. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up the wall right where there's a car with the lights on for some reason. Why did someone leave their Sprinter out here? I mean, the Masquerade meter says nothing's going on, so I guess I don't have to worry. Okay. Well, that was... How did no one see me? Are you all stupid? How did this guy not see me? Wrap up and man up? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Is he in the car? No, it's through the car.
Now. If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
Why? Is there a particular reason for this?
There's something. Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
May I crouch?
I don't rightly know.
I'm trying to crouch. Folks, they're not allowing me to crouch. I'm not allowed to do it. I'm banned. So, this is a cool... Oh, those are some cool boxes. This feels... I reckon this warehouse, there's some old shit here. Probably. No, I can't jump either. This is like a cutscene then, I guess. Oh, these are some old boxes, baby. These are some old boxes.
Oh, no. That is not good.
It is not, indeed. It's actually rather terrible. Me. I thought it was gonna be something like this. I expected this.
You saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I mean, I don't know if he brought it on. I don't like killing people.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another so that the
It's actually the heart blood?
consumed. Yes. But this, what has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness, never.
Never? Are you kidding me? It happens all the time.
Well,
are you stupid?
Here I am. Any theories?
Perhaps you have power. Yes, that is the
Perhaps you are more powerful, Fabien, than you or I recognized.
That's flattering, but no. I'm nothing special. Not in that way, anyway.
Seems very fatalistic.
I think we've got a new case. Why am I still here, despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed. From the prince of this city.
Let's go meet
Prince
the
Campbell,
prince.
Yeah, but I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but not him. Not right now. I'm sorry,
clever.
Here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
I mean, if you have a narrative device like that sitting in a character's head, you might as well make use of it.
You know
what
this
other
city
way,
better
though?
than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Lou Graham?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins.
I maybe should know her, right?
But her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince. That is most unusual.
It is a bit unusual.
Can you lead me to her?
The Glacia Hotel. Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Okay, can I use my... Can I... No jumpy, no nothing. Ah, this is the thing. This is the symbol. This is what I also have the pendant of now. And this is Sonyum's. It's a little fucked up that I can't use my powers in here. Okay, these are mystical symbols. That's actually, isn't that like forces? These are hermetic symbols. This is definitely some sort of vampire cache. Okay, that's just a top. I was like, I want to wear this. I don't understand. I mean, I can sprint, but I can't jump in here. I can't use my... No real reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. I can't even use the vampiric sprint. None. Nothing. No, nothing. That's fucking ridiculous. These frame drops sometimes.
I imagine you have questions.
I do.
Other than, Fabien, why did you try to open the box?
Yeah, that's
and I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabien? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of.
I realize sprinting makes more sense, but this feels less offensive to the Masquerade. I know it's not a Masquerade Bridge, but people behaving oddly attract attention.
Being a prince and let someone else take the reins.
It's happened. Johannes Castelline did it.
Notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she's old, she's powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
Hello, Chinatown. Hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. Daddy Issues Podcast. Do they do this kind of ad for podcasts in the United States? Is that happening? Open 24 hours. It's closed! What do you mean open 24 hours? What even is this? It's a pawn shop. It's closed. Fellas. The Glacia Hotel. That's a cool name for a hotel, though. It's gotta be said. Yeah, everyone has diligently parked their vehicles. No one is using the car. And all the street lines, the pedestrian street, all the street lights are red. I don't know if that's something that's just done. I feel like there's some sort of state of emergency.
Used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town.
But no cars at all? Not a single one? Oh, jingle bells. Also, if it was this cold, maybe cold. No, okay, because I felt for a moment that if you close these doors, there'd be space in the middle, but I'm not that good at adjudicating distances, personally. I'm seeing some shit loading in.
As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but should work for you.
Are you a La Sombra? In actuality? Well, these people seem to be having a good time. Nobody seems to mind the person who looks like just the most hacker waltzing through this. No one's coming up to me being like, hey dude, this is like a private thing. What is happening with you? What even is that in the middle? Is that just a wreath? This must be some sort of event, right? They have, you know. They would have come up to me and been like, you look like a pool, so how about you fuck off, mate? Press.
This will take us to Lou's quarters.
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face.
Was I?
I'm sure she won't eat.
What a... You know... What? Que está pasando? I say, also perfectly able to speak Spanish.
Fabien, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess
C'est moi.
If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child? No.
But
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
Oh, this is when he was introduced.
Detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken
Geralt
for
of Rivia.
and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself?
Because
kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time
That was
he's
such a
seen
fake
you
laugh.
in all your glory. Welcome, Fabien. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me.
Pretty grandiose.
Beyond the name, what will you
Is she a
do
Toreador?
for this court?
Careful.
Well, if I had... Oh, this is some Disco Elysium shit. To label.
If I were to label it, well,
He's so nervous. He's so sweet. He's so nervous. Oh, what a doll.
Fabien, are you with me? I saw what you saw, but we're here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
This is a cute touch. These, like, very old light switches. Okay, I'm gonna fucking... Oh, I also can't use my powers here. Man, what a fucking game. And I'm not frenzying here, apparently. I'm not doing nothing. There's no frenzy, so the thrones, they're not up. Not frenzying, even though I'm Banu Hakim. I guess he wouldn't necessarily immediately frenzy, just because.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Has it changed that much? It's just less lighting. No! What do you mean? I'm supposed to go to the fire. Fabien realized that he had opened the chest containing the Nomad lay in... Hang on. Fabien has recalled some of his past and his recollections were witnessed by the Nomad as if in a dream. Why did... Okay, so here's the question. Why do I have to have the stupid name Fire? Why can't I just be the Nomad? It worked in Fallout New Vegas. Fabien realized that he had opened the chest containing the Nomad when they lay in torpor. Actually, my pronouns are he, him. And that as a result, the Ravenous Elder consumed Fabien's essence in an unwitting act of diablerie. Hang on. They didn't... It doesn't matter. I wish they had added pronouns. Fabien recalled the first time his sire Gideon introduced him to the Seattle court and its dual princes, Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. Rare thing, but it happens. Why does Fabien keep remembering these old cases? What does the fireplace have to do with this? And why do I have to go near the fireplace? Where's my Rutschreck frenzy? Why am I not freaking the fuck out? Gotta say that this is a nice penthouse. It's a nice place.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type.
She's very good.
Well now, it's not often I see
Got a
someone
rose
new
clasp.
in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends.
This must be a Tory.
Well, or would you prefer to wash first? You positively ruined
I
my
would.
Remember who you're speaking to.
I would like to wash, actually, if you are offering.
Darling, don't be absurd. I'm not about to let a stranger into my tub.
Then fucking don't offer
Friend,
it.
Maybe, but you are not yet a friend. You are not yet anything, are you?
I can just be straight up with you.
Some call me the Nomad.
Well now.
She was interested. That's interesting.
Ridiculously, the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my park.
Crazy shit, right?
And so, like a Banu Hakim, to arrive so aromatic automatically fresh from slaughter.
I would like to
But
clean up.
you? What on earth brings you to Seattle?
I've
I can't
been here
imagine
a while.
Our public library has much to offer.
I wouldn't say that. You flatter me.
You flatter me.
Oh, I never flatter. But tell me, nomad of many faces.
I like her. I think I like
What do you
her.
call yourself now?
Fire.
Then
Dumb.
I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
I mean, interesting is disrespectful. What is interesting about
What
these
is
times?
it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket.
It feels that way.
First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions
Haven
of power just
is the word you're looking
awfully
for.
messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny for your thoughts.
Campbell is no longer prince. What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital.
His piece.
His head.
Oh, well.
What?
50.
How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare.
A spare
my
head?
other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my
She's just like the kingmaker then.
tutelage.
No wonder she is the prince. Like a lot. This is the same thing that Johannes Kastelein did in Amsterdam. He moved on to bigger things, to larger international schemes, and he installed his child Arjan Voorhees as the prince there. Who did this?
Is it known yet who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace.
You did
First
it?
Campbell, now me.
Ah.
Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
So, excuse me.
Anarchs destroyed Campbell?
Socialists?
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
There was a killing spree last night.
There's a killing spree today.
In a bloodied white gown. So I hear.
That was me.
Running rabbit through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere.
Oh, that was me, though.
Catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient.
I might
Assuming
play that one close to my
boot of a
chest.
sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
Have mortals noticed the
So
numbers?
the masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
How does it, though? Seriously.
The wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too
How
careful.
crude.
How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
So I have... Okay, this is a thing. This is a pet... theory, hypothesis of mine that I mull sometimes. I think that you don't... If to kill a person... You don't, to like kill them in a way that extracts all their life essence, you don't need to drain them of all their blood, you just need to do a big amount of it. So and a pure, like, fully exsanguinated person, it's more obvious than someone who just lost a significant amount of blood. Anyway.
The new prince, your child, Ryung. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be.
This is
Her
more
only flaw
ventral.
is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer, and look where that got him.
I must see the
Based on all
prince.
you have said, it seems prudent that I meet with Prince Rion. And soon.
I should.
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Rion know that I require new, more competent security.
Oh, she's immediately implementing
Someone with a
me
keen
into her
hunter's
schemes.
instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes.
Okay, she is a ventral,
Now,
I guess.
unless you have something further to discuss.
What is the political landscape?
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my
As many
advice.
young princes might.
They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least
I
Campbell
agree.
followed my advice and had the runoffs
No, actually, I
branded.
think the Tremere.
Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
Which
what
clans call
clans?
Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance.
Yes. Yes.
Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
Seattle itself. What's
Can you
happening?
tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests
she's not
are
wrong.
mountains free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
So the rumors of werewolves are bullshit, or are you bullshitting me right now? Who are you?
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle.
You're a
If
prince
you
of
want
what?
to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum.
Yeah, they do have
I
it
hear they do night
underground
tours,
things.
Though, of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
Why did
How
you
is
stop?
it that your child is current
I mean,
Prince
it
of Seattle,
happens.
and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city.
I'm gonna
Remember
be
that,
quiet.
darling.
I'm gonna be.
I abdicated as prince,
Don't give a
but I
shit.
did not relinquish my power. Not one.
You're saying that very insistently. A sister?
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
My, I am flattered that your knowledge goes so deep.
It does.
I did, indeed, long ago. Poor Rosalind. How time rushes by. Ah well.
I don't know if I should tell her about the brand, honestly, but I feel like let me be a direct and blunt character.
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Oh.
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing. You remind me that I am still young in comparison.
To me?
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
So yeah, this is kind of, I wouldn't really care that much about old vampires.
Like you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi, then. Now Prince. Here's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office. Weaver Tower.
I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Just go out the window. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this up soon. Let's see if it's like a huge distance to take to go to Weaver Tower. I was hoping to at least finish out the first night in the game, but it's given all the things that are happening that I have to do. I apparently also stink of blood. Okay, this is nice. Oh God, who are you? This is
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. I imagine the feeling is regrettably mutual. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation.
I hate my outfit so much, especially when they wear shit like this.
Artist.
I'm gonna just be racist, I guess, and say...
And a Toreador, I take it.
Is it so obvious?
Yes.
I hope I don't offend your delicate sensibilities. You should stop by
The
my
vampire
place.
teeth are so obvious.
Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. If you're open to new experience.
I might do it.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Luke Graham.
I already did.
What? Decades since she left that musty old penthouse?
For real?
How fares the former prince?
I think it's probably best to ingratiate myself with the local political apparatus a little bit, so I'm just gonna lie to her.
Well.
Is that so? Well,
She probably knows I'm
I
lying.
won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I love the
I'm sure they
non-committal
will.
nature of it.
Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Why she seems to know a whole lot about me. Okay. It's a nice coat. Okay, it's just the same guy again. And she still hasn't checked these people in yet. The computer system is clearly not in a good fucking state. Okay, frame drop. There we go. Okay, weird. Alrighty. Oh, I can upgrade my character. Chains of lead and gold. Okay, I can use 2 for this, and yeah, this will use celerity basically. I'm saying. Ah, and the ones in the same thing. So there's an order to this. That's interesting. Blood curse. To make guys explode. This lightning strike to. That's very cool. That's a potence power. What do you mean clan of No, that's celerity. I would like to do the split second thing though. I think that would be a nice, cool thing to have. Which also I think gives me a new outfit, which is this outfit, which frankly looks a lot fucking better. Can I now change the hair? Honestly, they should have just given me a character creator in the beginning. I'm serious. So this, I would have wanted a hairstyle from, like, that would have been feasible to have in the early 17th century. Which I don't think many of these are. Black hair suits me well for this. I think this is a little emo, but no one was doing it. These are anime haircuts. Bald would be interesting. But no, let's go with this. And I feel like, honestly, maybe some, like, darker eyes. I like those eyes. The buzz cut. I say. No, that's good. And you know what? This outfit is actually, this is much better. It's a much better outfit than the other one. It looks halfway decent. It looks halfway cool. I'm appreciative. Yeah, I think.
Weaver Tower to see the newest prince, then.
No.
Indeed.
No. I'm done. I have things to do.
It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful.
Well, no longer, because you are now me. Anyway, I gotta stop playing, because I got places to be.
No doubt you're wondering about the court, and Ryong
Will
Choi,
you stop?
our new prince, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me. For this was my first impressions of this game. I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. It is a game. I have this thing with it where, obviously, I often think in games in ways that I would think in like tabletop games. That's just the way that I function. I am realizing that this game, but I'm still trying to figure out whether this game is really about like wanting to be seen as a game first and foremost, as opposed and not like a role-playing game. I know Baldur's Gate 3 does this a lot, where it tries to go like to swing both ways, and it sort of fails at it because you never know whether it's the game communicating information to you or the role-playing game. This appears to be, at this point, rather the game. I think that the mechanics are probably going to be quite fun once I really get the hang of them. First impression is generally positive, but with a lot of caveats. I think that some of the stuff seems a bit half-baked. Like the popping into the menu for every little piece of document and clue that you find. Just give me your text. You can store it in the menu if you want. That seems weird. The whole appearance thing seems to be a bit odd. I don't know. I don't even know if there's like a clan weakness. There may just not be clan weaknesses. Yeah. But the atmosphere is nice. It's a cool looking game. I've been liking the characters thus far, even though they are like, I mean, one is a Toreador, so I am in no place to complain. I'm interested how they're gonna change, what they're gonna change mechanically for the sake of the game. But I do feel like they're really taking great care not to like offend the law, which is good. Good, it's very good. Yeah, in that spirit, if you want to see me really actually play this game, the whole thing, you're gonna have to sign up to my Patreon for the $3 tier, that's what I wanted to do anyway before I was given this game. That was my plan all along, and yeah, now I have it, and that's what we're gonna do. There's also other stuff on the Patreon. Me and my boyfriend watching the Vampire the Masquerade television show, Kindred the Embrace from the 90s. And also me and my community manager watching a show that, well, let's say there are no wolves involved in that show. There's not a single wolf in the show. Thus far. We only watched the first season together. Yeah, and that's basically it. I hope you enjoy your chicken nuggies, and see you around, friends. I'll just hit the stop record button. Hey folks, it's me again. In the editing process, if you want to call it that, I noticed the horrible frame rate, like the terrible frame spikes on the video sometimes. It was not nearly as bad when I was playing it. I'm not sure what it is that like caused this. I know that it got way worse after the crash, and I even think my audio sounds markedly different. And I know that the crash changed some settings on my PC. This thing sort of happens sometimes, especially with OBS. I'm gonna try like fixing that in whatever the next episodes are, but it does strike me as quite odd. It seems to me like it's mostly the overworld where it did happen. Not that this is really that great of an excuse, because even in like the non-overworld areas, so the tutorial area was pretty much perfectly smooth the whole time through. Not that I've seen, there might be like one or two stutters, but it was noticeably worse after the crash. So I'm gonna do some work fixing that for whatever next episodes are. I just don't want to take full responsibility. Also, I've had a few more moments to think about the game as such. The immediate thing after I broke off is that I noticed you can't save the game. You have to. There's like save points, and I'm sure they tell you at some point when this is like a checkpoint, but you can't just go, I will quit the game now and save the game now. You have to be like out at a checkpoint. I assume, given that I just did a major plot event, that I was at a checkpoint at that stage. I feel like that's reasonable to assume on my end. But that's strange. I think that's pretty weird. I'm not sure I like that. I'm a grown-up. I have to stop video gaming sometimes. And I don't really like losing that much progress. It might be that there's checkpoints every 5 meters. It's entirely possible. Yeah. The sort of the feel of the game itself, even at this like low level, and I know that I'm gonna be unlocking more abilities, is really that over being a powerful vampire, which is cool. I think that's really cool. I think that probably creates a lot of interesting gameplay. The game doesn't really feel the same way that especially V5 feels. Like, I'm sure you can do a character of like Fire's power level in like fucking in V20 or something. I'm sure it's possible, but in V5 especially, I would say that's a bit difficult, and I'm not sure. I mean, there is something to be said about doing something that is outside of like the main vision of the product line you are offering, but I don't know what the artistic vision is here, because I fear that people are going to play this game and then they want to try to getting into the tabletop game, and they will see that it's like not like that at all. You're not a powerful ancient vampire. You're like a schmuck. You're the guy that the powerful ancient vampires like nukes. That I found pretty odd. But at the same time, it could also just be that they went like, yeah, we want a game where actually you do feel like a cool, powerful vampire, because I think obviously the gameplay of that is going to be very fun. I anticipate that to be very fun. So yeah, a mixed bag. I'm thinking in terms of first impressions. Of course, if you'd like to find out more, I'm very curious if they're really just going to stereotype the Anarchs the way they did. I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be a lot more depth to them. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on. And subscribe to my Patreon for better frame rates, I hope.